Hi, this is Katja with Creator's Image. Today I'm showing you a Trishutter card tutorial. This is the time that we all sending out Christmas cards or season's greetings, and perhaps you want to make a card yourself without spending hours and hours just on one card, because you have many friends and family members you want to send cards to, so you have to be able to make some production going, and yet you want it to be a special kind of card. Now, I found that the Trishutter card is an ideal card for such an occasion. It has both the opportunity to be creative, to be original, and also to be fairly quickly about it. For me, I'm probably spending approximately 1 hour per finished card from start to finish. So that's quite doable, I think. Now, what you see here is sort of the blueprint that I created especially for you for this tutorial. I advise you to just freeze frame and copy the measurements, and this is an A4 page, but you can just go along with me because I'm going to explain to you the measurements. What you see here is one A4. It gives you 2 Trishutter cards. So the first thing you're going to do, I draw little scissors here, is just cut this in half. So I'm going to do that for demonstration purposes with a scissors, but of course you could use a knife, a craft knife, to be more precise. I'm just being quick about it. So these are the 2 cards that you will make. So let me show you just with one. Now the lines that you see here are the folding lines. You're going to score those, and the trick here is that these measurements are actually like this is 1/3 of the entire length, this is 1/3, and this is 1/3. So if you're, for instance, working with a 12 by 12 inch sheet of paper, this would be 4 inches. So 4, 4, and 4 inches. And in centimeters, I've used 5 centimeters, 10 centimeters, so 10, 10, 10, so 30 centimeters. You can simply use these proportions, so 1/3 of your sheet. So use this as a template. So these are your scoring lines, so don't cut these. These, however, are cutting lines. So what I did was, again, take a 1/3 aspect ratio here. So in my case, in centimeters, this is 10.5 centimeters. So this is 3 times 3.5. When you work in inches, you can do the same. Just make sure that these are 1/3. However, it is easier with these to vary. You may, for instance, choose to make this one a bit larger, just lengthen your sheet accordingly, because when you're working with a larger sheet of paper, then of course you may not get 2 cards from one sheet, but on the other hand, your one card may be just larger. But you catch my drift. Main thing is the 1/3 proportion here. Okay, so let's do some scoring. So I'm going to add my scoring blade. This is a Fisker scoring blade. And I will score these lines. Changing the blade for a cutting blade. That's the orange one. For now, I will cut the lines. Now, make sure that you do not cut outside these vertical lines here. Just do the horizontal ones. Okay, and then my camera dropped. So let's do this again. Okay, so what you're left with now is score lines 4 times and 3 pieces in the middle. Now, the way we're going to fold this is mountain, valley, mountain, valley, okay? So mountain, make sure this is the mountain one. and the valley one, mountain one again, and the valley one again. So now you're left with this. And now what you're going to do is take the middle portion here and just flip the folds around, so your mountain will become a valley and your valley fold will become a mountain fold. So this mountain here will become a valley fold becomes a mountain fold. Same here, this is a mountain fold, so I'm making this a valley fold. This valley will become a mountain. Okay, so that leaves you with this. Now, you are of course going to decorate this with decorative papers. So you're putting pieces here and here and here. Just go to town with it, with everything you've got. However, keep in mind that you will have to be able to close this card, so don't be too dimensional, especially not in this middle bit, because the beautiful thing with this card is the way you fold it now, because of all these valley and mountain folds, is like so. So this is the way you're going to put it in an envelope, right? So here you can be dimensional, and also on these pieces here. So for instance, just put some dimensional stuff here and take it a bit more slowly here. But this is just my style, so what am I saying anyway? Just do what you want. But keep in mind that the rest has been folded on the inside, so you will have to be able to open it like this, right? So you could do a very little thing here, like a ribbon or something, but not too dimensional, like I said. So the way you can do this now is to be dimensional here on these pieces. Let me take a pen to show you, just a second. So that's this piece here, so the front. Also this one here. Not these two pieces, because they will be folded on the inside. And then it's, let me draw a line here, like so. It's these areas as well. So where I drew the crosses, these are the areas that will show when you have folded the card. Okay, so let me show you this again. Let me fold this card. There are your crosses. So here you can go all the way. So this is of course a very thin paper. It's simple printer paper, so it's a bit more difficult to quickly fold this. If you have a bit more sturdy paper like colored cardstock, this will fold fairly easy. And if you're not sure how, just follow the mountain folds here, like so. And then you're left with this one, like so, right? And the beauty is you open it and then the person that receives it can just put it on their mantle or on the table. It's gorgeous, right? Now I'm not going to show you a decorated one just yet, because these are actually my Christmas cards and I haven't sent those out yet. So I'm not going to spoil the surprise for the recipients actually watching these videos of mine. So I will post a video with the decorated Christmas cards later in December, around Christmas time, probably a week early or something, actually when I sent the cards out. But I wanted to share this tutorial with you on time for Christmas, so do your thing, make these lovely cards, freeze your frame in this video for the template and show me what you did. Thanks for watching, bye bye!